This next poem is it's not a rap. This poem is not a solution either. Rather, it's just lamentations, and if you've really been in Nigerian, you'll feel me. In my little years of existence, life hasn't been quite subtle. For starters and the apogee, the height of it all, I exist in a space wherein its daily agenda is to mess with your mental health space. A place wherein the state of living by default is a dead end. A place wherein you get to grow up in a hurry even if you don't want to. Boys become men shouldering responsibilities before they even learn to be responsible men. And the country as a whole is an entity that is irresponsible. Responsive only to letting you know that things could actually be worse than they were. After every fresh new elections, you realize that your argument of could things possibly even get worse than they are right now is invalid. Things can go from worse to, hey God, you don't read. See, there is violence in the physical and violence on the internet. As I write this poem, I vex. The country is a madhouse. Those that seem as if they are saying, like say them well and mean you well, sometimes will make you question their sanity and their true intentions. For instance, you could be getting your head chopped off and a brother, a sister will be by your side saying, hey God, when? God, when what, motherfucker? You the mentor, this shit was meant to be. See, the other day I said, make I pull my shit together. I package you, I step out. I end up inside police cell. Where will they go for this country cell? That the busy they press my neck, they oppress me. Meanwhile, the real guy with the press, they one side, they stretch like they wait for updates. Even that work self is not easy, and that's some facts. See, the way we meant to the bump now, so everywhere to the pillage, they for not dress where the country plenty external depth them. But it doesn't really work that way, I swear. If it was the way they bomb that Boko bombs, the country for don't finish, and that leads us to terrorism. Speaking of terrorism, the political space is a breathing, manifesting terror rooted in high places. If you talk, you collect. And if you not talk, you go still collect. But collectively with your peers, spanned over the course of 4 years, that is very likely going to turn to 8 years. Speaking of course, in the university, a course of 4 years is just theoretical. It actually is 4 plus N years, and the N stand for variables like ASU strike. Or maybe you get carried over that you are not even due for. Hey God, that many I want dog. See, the Mama Day Junction, they sell her gitty. She will not give up since rest food, but she they look at children's eyes, they rugged her with her gitty. And she's just like, we have to survive this. And that boy, they slap him, papa age mate will be a driver. But the man no fit respond. Make you respond, make him lose his job, make his family die of hunger. How you want to do and pass? You know if he talk now, so we could blame the leaders for come my area, you go observe, say, yeah, they smell. Guy man want the guy man. What did they happen for this country itself? See, this point, it's not a solution, it's just lamentation. See, I've been to hell and back, and I wish that I stayed there. Because you see, hear me out. Over in hell, you pay for your sins. Over here in Nigeria, it makes you feel like the wages of sin is not death, it's being a Nigerian. Over here, you pay for your sins and the ones that you are yet to commit in advance, or probably won't even live to even commit. And that's it.